Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for planning a vacation without my husband? My husband, 33 meters, and I, 30F, have been together for 9 years now. When we first started dating, we both discussed the most important thing to us, and it was traveling. Unfortunately, we just have different ideas of what traveling is. I work remotely, but I make 6 figures a year, so it's worth it. Plus the benefits are amazing. I get about a month off a year in PTO, which is almost unheard of in the US. So I usually like to use my PTO to travel the world. My husband works for 2 months and then has the next month off. With every new site we get to move to another state, and that's his favorite thing. He gets paid a lot less than me, but he says it doesn't matter because he's living the dream. I used to align my vacation days with his month off so we could travel together. This is the first year that I deliberately planned my vacation days when he works. Here's why. Our first year of dating, I wanted to do something small. We traveled to some of the national parks and had a wonderful time. It was gorgeous and he loved it just about as much as I did. The next year, we decided to visit England. He was insufferable. All he did was complain about everything. It was a nightmare, and every day he'd find something to complain about until eventually I cut the trip short and just took him home. I thought maybe he just didn't like England, so I tried a few different countries over the next 3 years, and he acted like a baby every single time. We went to Italy, Greece, and China, but he hated everything. I gave up and just told him to plan our next vacation. He took me to Disneyland, his hometown, Las Vegas, and Florida. Nothing outside of the continental US. I never complained about any of his vacations. I went in with an open mind, but always came home feeling a little cheated out of an experience. I mean, I haven't really gotten to enjoy one of my vacations in 5 years, and I feel like I'm missing out. So I scheduled my vacation for January, not one of the months he's off, and have plans to fly to France. I told him from the start this was happening, but I guess this entire time he thought I was joking. Now he's begging me not to go. He told me that he would miss me too much. I told him I just wanted to enjoy a vacation. And besides, I was only gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I wasn't even gonna use up my entire vacation time in France. I was gonna spend the first and last week of my vacation with my husband. He threw a tantrum when I told him I was still gonna go for the 2 weeks as my boss had already approved it. He said I might as well stay in France, and then called his mother. She called me an hour later to yell at me, and I had to explain myself. And now his whole side of the family is arguing with each other about it. Even his mom and dad are fighting about it. I just feel like this whole thing has gotten way too out of control, and I may be the off for starting all this family drama. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.